Hi, my name is Patrick, and I will be talking about my favorite film, The Truman Show, where we share a third-person omniscient view of a character named Truman, where he lives, or where he has lived his whole life in a dome surrounded by fake landscapes and fake people. This is immediately revealed in the film, hence the title, of course, the film being called The Truman Show. We begin to feel bad for our character when a flashback of Truman in his high school days reveal he fell in love with a lady named Marlon, and he wasn't supposed to.
Lauren, right? It's on there.
Lauren, right.
I'm Truman Burbank.
Yeah, I know. You know, Truman, I'm not allowed to talk to you.
Really? Yeah, well, I can understand it. I'm a pretty dangerous character.
I'm sorry, it's not up to me.
She knew the relationship wouldn't last because she was meant to be just a background actor, but she wanted to kind of see it through all the way, up to the point where she literally ended up getting dragged off the beach by people who were quote unquote her parents.
Hey, wait a minute. Who are you?
I'm her father.
What?
I've never even seen you
You
before.
weren't doing anything.
Please.
It's just kind of crazy for us to see a scene like this because it really shows how little freedom Truman really has. And then just another example of this is Truman's desire to go to Fiji because that is his dream destination. However, he must travel by boat to get there, but when he was little, they staged an accident to seem like his father drowned at sea to apply that fear of water onto himself. So that way he just never reaches the end of the dome or tries to go anywhere far. Okay, now that I've explained the two most important scenes in the movie, I can now explain how he began to realize his life isn't what he thought it was and how those two moments kind of shape the core points in the story. From beginning to end in The Truman Show, he's really suspicious of his surroundings and the world around him because literally at the beginning of the film, we literally see a stage light from the dome fall into the street right next to him. Another thing we also get to see is the back of an elevator opening up to reveal a break room for the actors.
Can I help?
Oh, yeah. I have an appointment at Gable Enterprises.
They were blessed.
What's happening? Nothing. Just tell me what's happening.
Drop the poster. We're remodeling.
No, you're not.
And then remember the video where I said, remember the scene where I said, Marlon's true love interest? Yeah, she kind of revealed that was everything was kind of a lie to him. The moment she was kind of being pulled away from that beach, she was saying everything is fake, yada yada.
What do they want?
Listen to me. Everybody knows about it. Everybody knows everything you do. They're pretending, Truman. Do you understand? Everybody's pretending.
I don't know.
No. But my name's not Lauren. It's Sylvia. My name's Sylvia. Yeah.
While Truman is processing everything on the beach, after Marlon got pulled away from him by quote unquote parents, basically it begins to rain just on one part above his head. And he kind of sees it as cool at first because that's never happened before. But then it kind of starts to align with what Marlon literally just told him, that everything's kind of fake and that his whole life has been a lie. So it kind of sets in after all the rain pours down that,
Oh.
They kind of try to distract him from the truth as much as they can. He also kind of begins to realize his wife is in on everything because she's always kind of shutting down everything he says that doesn't make sense to her, but obviously makes sense to him because she can't really see his perspective because she's an actor trying to, make it seem like he's just losing his mind, like he's not on a set, which he is.
Let me get you some help, Truman. You're not well.
Why do you want to have a baby with me? You can't stand me.
That's not true. Why don't you let me fix you some of this new Mococo drink? All natural cocoa beans from the upper slopes of Mountain Nicaragua, no artificial sweeteners.
What the hell are you talking about?
After Truman is just sitting and thinking about everything that happened between him and his wife. Basically, he's just kind of sitting and thinking, and then all of a sudden, his father that passed away when he was really young, just all of a sudden appears back into his life, and it's something set by the producers to make it seem or not to make it seem but to have this emotional appeal to him, to make him kind of suppress his reason to escape from the dome.
Yep. I found him for you, Truman. That's why I came by tonight. Sure, he's got quite a story to tell. Go to him.
Easy on the fog. Stand by Green Cam. Green Cam.
What's super cool is we never got to see him escape like the viewers did, because they were kind of treating us like a viewer, in the movie also. Because to me, it just makes a lot of sense, because we only got to see Truman whenever the cameras are on him. So, proving the ending scene where we finally get to see him again, only once the film found him again.
How do we stop him?
Okay, we're going to be accessing the weather program now. So hold on to your hats. You got that? No. I think we're going to want to localize a storm over the boat.
And so it's kind of cool because it's kind of like a fourth wall break, sort of. Because once he finds the end of the dome, he finally has a one-on-one talk with the person who's kind of orchestrated his whole life, with him meeting his wife, him meeting his best friend, his father kind of, passing away, and so on, etc.
I have been watching you your whole life. I was watching when you were born. I was watching when you took your first step. I watched you on your first day of school.
And basically he tries to emotionally manipulate him, and it's super messed up, because he's kind of saying as if I saw you grow up, and it's just wrong. Truman literally didn't know what to tell him at all, except for this scene.
In case I don't see ya. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Yeah.
I love how he gave them the viewers a proper goodbye, just because he knows how long they've been watching him, and for him to just disappear after I guess all these people have been watching him and growing up with him too. It's just he just want to let people know that he's free now. He has what he wants, and that's why the ending is super satisfying too, because you get to see people jump for joy and be really happy for him. Oh, and it's even better for him because his true love interest was waiting for him truly till the end, and we finally get to see them or no, we don't get to see them reunite, but you get to see her literally running out of her apartment because of how happy she is that he's finally out of there. She can finally see him again. So yeah, it was a real heart warmer. I'm just really happy that it really ended up nice for Truman, and yeah, that kind of wraps it up for this. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening.